my fingers aren't as efficient as most people's fingers. Because you touch something on your phone and it does it, right? Mm-hmm. Like swipe up to turn on? Mm-hmm. It takes me at least 20.
Are your hands cold?
I don't know. No,
because I find in the winter, if my hands are cold, it doesn't work.
Well, today it's not cold, it didn't work.
Yeah.
No, it's, I like turning that thing on. It takes 3 pokes.
Well, I'm getting to be like you.
I got alien.
Mine wasn't even on the other day.
Okay. The Ipswich Country Club. The one I have to keep paying so I finally get my money back. $138 again. That's dues.
Gotcha.
But the problem is, when we joined it, Tom gave him a figure of something or other, $10,000.
Okay.
And if I'm still a member, 20 or 30 years, whatever, later, I get my $10,000 back.
Oh.
And that's up like April 1st.
Oh, so you gotta keep
So
paying
I have to
then.
get that paid, and then maybe they'll give me $10,000 for paying $138. That's a good deal.
Sure.
But if I quit, I don't get the 10 grand. So.
Right.
Weird as it sounds, that's what I'm doing. Actually, I think it's a crock to make you pay, but what the heck? Can't win them all. Okay. You have that one. That's Stephanie Cerrone and Deborah Carmen. What are the nice phones here? Deborah and Cerrone. We love those automatic things. I need the envelope back again. Thank you. There ought to be something in here.
Hi, honey. Hi. I see you when you come back, okay? Go ahead. No, you go ahead. It's okay. I see you soon.
Okay. Wall Street Journal. I don't want to do that anymore. And Darwin Davidson. Darwin Davidson. My old friend Darwin. You got that?
Yep.
There we go. Thank you, Darwin. Oh, God. I can't tear it. It doesn't work. I'm not going to take a chance. We're going to let Linda do that.
Right.
Okay. And we have... Oh, this is my friend here.
Who's this?
Not a clue. Prescott, Arizona. This is from Not a Clue. Mailed on the 7th. That's a good one. Then there's $1 for the Fun Fund. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. All right, I'll go along with that one. That's a good one. Oh, that's a whole pre-packed. I can't do take it apart. That's all right. We'll do it that way. Put that in my back pocket.
There you go.
I got one. From Not a Clue.
Got it.
Safe Step walk-in tub. We don't need that either. The money they spend on these ads. I wonder how many tubs they sell for. I don't think very many.
I wouldn't think so. You see them on TV with all the older celebrities
Yeah.
and all.
You go to the mall and you see the carriages out there in the alley in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Those are, I don't know, $500-600 a month. How many fingernails do they sell or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm glad
Now,
not
if,
a,
if someone offered you one of those tubs, would you try it?
a walk-in tub?
Yeah. I'd be afraid of it leaking.
Well, the leaks, I just mop it up. But I wouldn't like it because the whole concept of you have to drain the whole thing out to get out.
True.
Stuff either floats or it sinks.
Yeah,
So whatever floats is getting wiped down all over you again.
right. Yeah.
Because when I get out of the tub, I put the shower on.
Mm-hmm. And rinse down.
Yeah, rinse off.
Yeah.
But even so, I get out when the tub is full.
Mm-hmm.
So you only got a little bit maybe on you, but you know, you've still got to rinse it all.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Any rate.
Okay. You ready for some boxes?
When did she go out?
Who,
I
Reese?
just saw you take the dog out
Yeah. She walked right by you now.
5 minutes ago. This kid was... Okay, whatever. What is this?
I don't know. It's for you, though.
Okay. What do we got? It's for me. I know what it is. Oh, God, it ought to be heavier than that.
Did you order it?
I ordered 24 buckets for down the...
Oh, yeah.
That's what I've been
Kinda
waiting
light.
for. This is awful light to be 24 buckets, but what the heck?
I'm thinking there's probably 4.
No, it's gotta be a bunch. Oh, come on here now. Right, that's not many.
One, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5.
5. I was close. Wow.
I ordered 24.
And you got 5.
We now have 5. And we're going to wash them here to get the soap out of them.
Yeah. I'm going to put them right over here.
Hello, Glenn.
How are you?
Hello, Glenn.
Hi.
Did you come over to bathe or what?
I came over to borrow your car.
What?
Can I take your car?
Yeah, where you going?
I'm going to Eric's. I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh,
Are these supposed to be
okay. You might look to see if there's any telephones in it.
Who's missing one?
We're missing about 12 of them.
Okay. I've already got Janine's with me here.
About 12 of them.
Okay.
Oh, they're all over. We've lost them.
Okay. I'll look before I go.
Other than that, I don't need that car.
All right, I'll be back tomorrow.
Have a good
Bye.
time.
Bye. Thank you.
Well, how come this is baby white?
Because it's baby
It
wipes.
says it's baby white.
And I'm going to believe it's baby wipes.
It's not buckets. I was
No.
hoping it'd be buckets.
No, that's heavy.
It's heavy. Gaffney. Debbie Gaffney gave us these ones. These here ones. Why would anybody say these here ones? These there ones? Ugh. Ugh. Look at that. How about that?
Nice. It's almost like pulling that tablecloth out.
Right. That's right. Okay, we got baby wipes.
Yes.
Fragrance free. Beautiful. What do they got in them? Water, propylene glycol, disodium phosphate, and a whole bunch of other things I can't pronounce. Aloe Barbados leaf juice, disodium ethyl, a whole bunch of things. At any rate, we got them.
Yes.
Okay, where do they go in there?
Yep. I'll scoot them over in there.
Okay.
All right. And that's all that we have for boxes.
Is that a good book?
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. What are we going to do with that book? It's signed by Janine. I don't know how it ended up getting sent to us.
Oh.
Going to auction it off or something.
There you go. So, Bud, after we're done with that questions and answers, I know that one of the camera people had asked, how did you ever find Service Dog Project? How did you come here? And I know that the camera people would love to hear it.
Okay.
All right?
Why don't you come over closer so they hear you?
Yeah, here. I'll move that.
Bud's going to tell you how he came here. I can't remember. He's been around so long, I can't remember.
Me too.
Oh, dear.
Been a while. I'm gonna get closer. Okay, so, long time ago, there was a fundraiser here. There was a notice in my local newspaper of a fundraiser that Carlene was having, and the fundraiser was to come up with monies to purchase the arena that we see there today. The original wooden arena collapsed under snow.
Oh, my word. Okay.
Yeah, so there was a little tiny piece in my local newspaper with a photograph, an old photograph of Rex Trailer,
Oh, yeah.
and that's what caught my eye. It was the photo of Rex Trailer. I said, my gosh, is he still around? Because I remembered him when I was a kid, because he had a television show in Boston. Yeah, and so there's a long history with Carlene and Rex Trailer and WBZ and all those kind of things. But that's how I found this place, was by way of that advertising for a fundraiser. So I came out, and I'm still here. So that's how that went. Yeah. Yeah, for those of you who don't know Rex Trailer, he was from Texas, I believe, a rodeo star, and he came to Boston and put together a program for little kids, doing rodeo tricks and rope tricks and all those kind of things.
Boomtown.
Boomtown, yeah. Boston Boomtown.
Well, he eventually, he had a horse that he had in the studio with him, and he lost that horse eventually. He was around for a long time.
Yeah.
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush, yeah, Gold Rush.
Somewhere along the line, I ended up with a Palomino that I really didn't want or need, and I sold him or gave her or whatever to Dita, who lived around the corner from me. It was another horsey friend of mine. She needed a horse, nice horse. And she was a friend of Rex Trailer. So Rex Trailer ended up riding my horse in parades and things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I now have found, when Gwen cleaned the guest house, I found the VHS tape of the wagon train and the fixing of that barn down in Saugus, where I got all involved with Home Depot and KM hot dogs, and we got the barn up. We got the barn up. It was I hope I can get it off that tape. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Rex Trailer borrowed the horse back that day and rode in front of the wagon train, and he was a huge hit.
Yeah. I remember him being
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
In fact, going back to the fundraiser that you had here, that was about 14 years ago. Rex Trailer was here. He made an appearance here.
Yeah, he.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had.
I'll tell you some more about.
I think you were here.
I was here.
Yeah, you were here. Sure,
Yeah.
that's right.
I'll tell you another one about Rex Trailer. Is he got old, as we all do. He used to ride this horse in parades, and he had every 4th of July he did 2 of them. One of them was, I think, Natick, and the other was Wakefield. And Janine went with him this time. Well, you know, it was one of these things we did on weekends with parades. We always did something. And we had a donkey that went behind Rex. At any rate, Janine was in charge of Rex and the horse. And he's getting old, and he's beginning to go a little sideways here.
I remember that.
So she gets a hold of his leg. It kind of here's a bubble. It keeps him on the horse. And she came back here at noontime and said, what am I going to do? Because they still had a parade to do in Wakefield. What am I going to do? And I said, well, let's shorten the stirrup on the other side. So we shortened that stirrup about 6 inches, and he rode straight up all the way in Wakefield. We did funny things.
Yeah, wow.
You know, the stuff that goes on behind the scenes is
Always.
wild.
Yep.
Yeah, he was at the country club one night with us.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And Mark was at a chicken
Mars
suit.
the chicken,
Yes.
Chicken outfit, yeah.
They've been around.
That was the very early days of chicken bingo.
Right. Very early. That was before the camera.
That was we had a silent auction, didn't we?
Probably,
At that one?
yes.
Yeah, and you had some band playing, some musicians were there. I remember being there.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Mark's friends?
Maybe.
They were singers. I remember the band.
It was instrumental.
That's all I remember.
Instrumental, yeah.
Yeah. Huh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we do have photographs of that. Because Bailey was alive at that point. Now, we took pictures of Bailey with the band. And
Yeah.
she didn't really think that was a great idea. And I thought, don't bite the band. It was funny. At any rate, okay, so we did all that.
The dog Hawkeye. Remember Hawkeye?
Hawkeye.
He couldn't figure out who was inside that chicken suit. He was staring at it, and Mark was talking to him, and of course he can't see other than the beak, and
The cocked head.
poor dog trying to figure out who's that inside the chicken suit.
That's funny. Hawkeye was a good animal. Hawkeye, I gave him to a gal who lives 2 miles down the road, straight across from LL Bean up there.
In Maine, yeah.
Yep, she lived down the road.
Yep.
She took the dog home. Everybody's fine, doing great. She went to bed, took the dog up to go to bed with her. They couldn't get him down in the morning. Couldn't get him down the
Yeah,
stairs.
went up okay, couldn't come down.
Oh, it was bad. So I had to drive all the way up. There's 2 hours from here
Yep.
to get him down. And the problem was it was a narrow staircase and wooden.
Hmm.
It was pretty raunchy. But at any rate, I dragged him down and up a couple times, then he was fine. At any rate, that was Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, yep. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's a good book.
It's a good book.
Did you finish it?
I'm right to the very end, I think, now with Chance living out his days. Yeah. Okay, I've actually finished the book, and then this is Janine and the rescue. Yeah.
We have a history of rescuing horses out of the killer's deal, though, because the problem in this area is there are very few horsemen, people who really know horses.
Mhm.
I mean, they come out of Texas or something, but there aren't real horsemen around, and so that you end up with, particularly parents, buying a very well-trained horse for their kid. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's been in tranquilizer or whatever. And they end up with horses they can't handle. And those end up going to the killers. And there was a big barn in Stoneham, Massachusetts, Weiss Farm. I used to stop by there delivering magazines every week. And there was usually a horse dying in the alleyway or something.
Wow.
And I got a lot of horses out of Weiss Farm, including the one I rode for years. I can't remember his name. He was a buckskin. Harry. No, something like that. At any rate, I rode him for years. Wonderful horse. You just couldn't pick up his back feet. So we just never put shoes on his back feet. Wonderful horse. He did all sorts of things. Pony horses at the racetrack. You could do anything with him.
Wow.
He was tough. At any rate,
Yeah.
that's how we got into. And Janine had a bunch of rank things to ride, which is why she rides well. She could get off a horse at a gallop. Flip back on.
Wow.
I remember one day we had a path in our back field, which was not a quarter of a mile. It was 10 acres like this place, but we had a circle where you could gallop a horse and get it legged up at least, ready for the racetrack. So we got Janine on a horse, put her there, and I went in to cook dinner. And Gwen comes in and says, "Mom, go get my horse. Janine's going around, she can't stop." So I had time to go saddle up my horse and get out there and run up next to her and get a hold of her and slow him down.
Wow. Didn't understand whoa, huh?
No, couldn't do the whoa part.
No.
At any rate, we've had a lot of funny things happen. Okay,
Yeah.
so now we're going to do this. You haven't read this. That's a side reading.
I did that.
Side reading.
Oh, and are you going to do? I'll do the answers myself.
Sure.
Okay. Oh my God.
Got a few?
417 comments. Oh my God. Well, okay, we'll bash through.
That Bailey. That Bailey. Yeah, you had Chip and
What was this all about?
That was Chip and Rambo. Rambo was trying to get Chip's food, so Chip was teaching him a lesson.
Oh, was that two dogs? Yeah.
Yeah, no injuries.
Anything happened exciting?
No.
We ought to start adding more dogs when you're there. 3, 4.
We can do that. I want to, is it possible, and Bud, this might be a question for you. You know our yellow
Yeah.
feeder? Can we get like another leg on it so it's up a little bit higher?
Oh yeah.
And then we can bring it right outside and start feeding outside?
Yeah. Well, I don't know why not.
Okay.
We just find some more lumber around someplace. That's all.
I'm sure we have it.
Okay, so
So I saw Meredith Farms. Oh my word, is that a beautiful place.
was that the first time you've seen it?
I've been by it, but
Oh,
I've never
dear.
been.
Oh.
Those rock walls,
Oh, he's using only stone off his own property.
beautiful. I want to live there.
I know. Okay, there's a story about that. One of our friends, Jack Armitage. It used to have a small white building down in the middle of one of those fields. And our friend Jack Armitage rented it from them. It was a tiny little building. And we went over there one night, I don't know why, but they had just fertilized the field with shrimp shells.
Ooh.
What a stink!
Oh my God.
The whole place was covered in shrimp shells. You crunched it, you went down the driveway. Oh, God. I remember that night.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I saw Elvis out in the pasture.
Yeah,
Looking good.
yeah. We have, that's 2 hours ago. That can't be me. We got Reese's temperature here. Are they sure Kitty's pregnant? She's bagged up. Those nipples are big.
Yeah.
Talk about relaxed. There you go.
Hi, sis. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Well, you're looking for that. I'm gonna look at her chart. Yeah. So she got those this morning.
Oh, I see what you mean. You want the yellow one higher? What, Lynn?
Yeah.
Why don't you want to take the blue one out? Oh, you got puppies coming.
You went, well, then we'd have to find some more smaller bowls. We don't have enough small bowls for all those dogs.
Really?
Yep. We have enough for the big bowls, but not the small bowls.
I don't know. I think that is. Have you looked out on that back porch?
I can do that.
We are loaded. We got a whole bunch of rounded bowls that fit almost anywhere.
Okay. So I said the yellow one because we have enough big bowls. But I,
And the blue thing takes small bowls?
yeah.
Well, the blue one will take, I bet, any of the ones that are rounded because they, it's not normal.
Okay.
We have millions of bowls.
Okay.
I can't believe it.
She needs her tonight.
I'm not going to order any until we look around more.
So she just wants to have a
Okay, here's one. I don't think hitting him with an empty bowl is a solution. Maybe the trainer should have some sort of spray to separate them. Well, boy, is that a good idea. Let me go in the room and get a spray while I beat each other up. You use whatever is at hand. You know, it's a split-second timing, and you use what you've got. And they just, you just do. She had a bowl in her hand, then that's fine. Hit them with it. Stop the damn dogs from fighting. They have no business fighting like that. But your idea of going for a spray bottle is way out of line.
All right, I'm gonna take Reese's temp real quick.
Okay, so who is this that's worried? Fighting over food means they aren't getting enough food? No, that's not true. They'll fight over it when they're full. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend anyone. I don't know who got offended. Well, there we go. Oh, I'm up to the sound is on. Guinea hen outside. There is a door left open. They have in-out process. Oh, I think she's going to have more than 4 pups. Yes, we missed Jen Gerhold. Separate. This separated with spray. You probably never tried to break up a dog fight. You know, if you carry a spray bottle to break up a dog fight, you're better off hitting them with the spray bottle than you are spraying them. What did the chef bring? I know that there's scallops. And I know that there's steak. And I don't know what the other one is. Probably chicken of some kind. Where the hell? Do we hear from Pam? Linda said she heard from Pam. Pam is not doing well. She's still on our payroll, and we're still carrying her, etc. She's not doing well at all. She is having problem eating, so she's getting thinner and thinner, and that's just a bad thing. And I'm told Sheila's not doing very well either.
Okay, there you go. She looks good.
My project of the day is that puppy area. we got to get that seeded quickly. Get some grass growing there. I don't know how it. She's beginning. Reese is beginning to bulk out. Oh, so not a clue was kibitz. Aha, okay. Yeah, Rex Trout could sing. Oh, boys. How many dogs have I had since the first one? We have a master list of dogs that's somewhere around 450 Danes. How many I have had? Oh, boy. Oh, Bailey. Bailey was a good dog. How many dogs have I had? Bud, you could roll that thing in. Right inside my door is that stainless steel little roll-around thing.
Yeah,
Could you roll that in here?
sure.
They're asking how many dogs I've had, and that thing will show them. Just roll the whole thing. We'll show you how many dogs I've had. I don't dare take that thing off there.
Oh, I see. I see what you're referring to. I see what you're referring to.
Here we go.
I see what you're talking about.
That's how many dogs I've had. I don't think I can even pick it up. I can't pick it up. But at any rate, that is packed with dog collars. And granted, a lot of them are rabies tags. But that's still an awful lot of dog tags. Can you see, is it getting a good picture of that? I'll leave it there. I think she could stand it. And you know, everybody comes in and pats that dog and pats that dog. Somebody is right now. Who's in there now?
Lynn, me.
Who?
Which one? Which dog? Rosie? Oh.
I think there are times when the dog says, "For God's sakes, leave me alone and let me sleep."
Oh, God, yes.
Huh? Because everybody patting her all day long, she just is not getting enough sleep. Go pat the one in the kitchen. She should stand it.
You be good. You be good girl. Yes, you. I see you.
Okay, so we're all done? Bye. There we go.